Sat in my back garden because A, it's just a lovely day. I think this is the official start of summer. This is probably the nicest day of the year so far. And B, it's boiling hot in my room. So good morning. Today I'm filming a video for a charity called V Inspired, and I have never filmed a video for another organisation, so this is very, very new for me. I've actually just finished filming it now, so here is some behind the scenes footage. I've been planning this video for a while because it's been a while since I was in school, but I'm here to say that you can do this.
Can you be a bit more enthusiastic on, you can do this?
You can do this. I'm sorry, Mum. You can do this.
Yeah, that's better.
You can.
That's better.
Fun fact, the last time that I studied for an exam, Paul Potts won Britain's Got Talent. And I also did a bit of research. The last time that you studied for an exam, Peter Andre was born. Last week when Mum and I went to Green Meadow Community Farm, I did say that I would come up with the idea for this week, and I think I'm decided on Tredegar House, which is some big ancient historic house, and I think you just pay to go have a look inside of it. I don't know too much about it, and then there's a big park going around it. Although we did discuss about maybe going to Caerphilly Castle instead. Both of my parents used to run a courier business, and they used to deliver parcels into the grounds. So I kind of know a bit about Caerphilly Castle. It's more learning about history and then allows you to appreciate history. I never paid attention in history. What is going on outside? An animal just squealed. That must have been a dog or a fox or something. We're just a bit torn a minute between going to a Tredegar House and Caerphilly Castle, although Caerphilly does have a town centre just outside of the castle, which would mean there's a coffee shop nearby and then a supermarket in case you get hungry, which is two things that I'm always wanting to fill myself up on, is food and coffee. And I'm also trying to decide what to wear. I'm wearing a black t-shirt. I don't know if this is the right kind of weather to be wearing black. And I'm also wearing black jeans as well. And I'm thinking of going with my denim jacket. We've just got to Caerphilly Castle and everybody is crowding around taking pictures of these Canadian geese with all their little chicks. There's seven little chicks. It is the cutest thing. Try zooming in a bit. Look at them. There's a little boy over there said, "You're lucky you haven't got shoes on because I just walked into poo." You right there?
Yeah.
It's so steep you kind of have to walk up them sideways. Should we just go straight to the top and see what's up there? Oh my god, I just realised what that path is by there. Is where I recorded the first clip for my first ever vlog. And I had that really cringy intro where it was just around the corner and I recorded a geese and put my voice over it.
Oh, did you?
We're actually having to sit down a moment. But when we were going through then, I said, "Is there any discounts for OAPs?" Joking around, and she said, "Yeah, over 60s, a reduced price." And I was like, "Oh, there you go, Mum." Mum's 59 years old. And sorry, I just said your age. I should never say people's ages.
No, you shouldn't.
Birthday is in October, so
Okay,
only short a few months. I like how straight away though you were like, yeah, I'm 60, yeah. But the main thing I just couldn't wait for was my bus pass. And it was good, it was funny. Again, this is another amazing location to like bring picnics and children and just sit down and chill. Look at the view from where we're sat. Just stand up on the bench a minute. Just this amazing Welsh view. Let's go inside anyway. I've just got to the top of one of those really steep set of stairs whilst Mum waits downstairs a minute. I'm kind of just showing her what was up here. I have a feeling though the kitchen area is down by the... There she is. Give her a ring, see if she'll notice me. Hello? Mum, look up. Look up. To your right. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to ring you like this back in the old days. Have the size of people's feet just evolved over the years? Because look at that. It's so incredibly steep. I've never really thought of history like this before, but to think that this used to be a king's kitchen, and this was a kitchen, yeah?
No.
Oh, sorry.
This is the big hall.
They're like a banquet hall where they used to eat food.
But then out there would be the kitchen area, and they'd bring it into the banquet.
One thing I do know, Mum, when's the Battle of Hastings?
1066.
1066. That's the one date I remember. 1327. Survival. Eleanor begs Isabella to spare her son. He surrenders Caerphilly Castle and its treasures. And how does the story end? 1330. Legacy. Hugh had 9 children with Eleanor. His eldest son would become Lord of Glamorgan. Oh, I'm guessing it's this dude by here. Yeah. Holding the castle in his hand. Yeah. It's kind of interesting what this pull is.
Wow, look at that.
Light the fuse.
No way. No way.
Please do not climb on the dragon. That was actually the first thing I was going to do when I get here. We're outside right now. Is this what kids in the 13th century used to have as like a playground? It
wasn't.
They're like, whatever this contraption is by here, and a slingshot that they could just play with in their free time by here. You got one of those by there.
It was armory, love. This was their fighting gear.
Oh, right, okay. I think that guy over there had a better idea than us. He thinks it's to chop people's necks off. That's around about the same idea I was going for. It's actually about 3 or 4 hours after the last clip, and I really don't think I've done a great job this week at remembering to pick up the camera. As we were driving back from Caerphilly, I had a very spontaneous text from a friend saying that a bunch of people are going to meet up in Wetherspoons for a bit, which, as you might know, is where my mum and I have our cooked breakfasts every Saturday. You can just imagine people sat in their houses like, summer? Is that a blue sky? And now it's 7 o'clock in the evening, and I'm feeling really tired right now. I'm actually re-watching Doctor Who season 1 at the moment. Let me know if you watch Doctor Who, we can have a chat about that. Now that I am home for the night and I am probably just gonna chill out, I'm not sure whether to end the vlog here, because last week I was thinking, like, this is a weekly vlog. Although I film it mainly on the weekend, I was thinking I should be able to give you guys at least sort of 10-15 minutes of that weekend. We were out for about 5 or 6 hours, but I just didn't film much. I was just enjoying my time out with my mum, exploring somewhere new, which I guess isn't something that I'll regret in years to come. We did have a great day though, and it was very knackering, climbing those endless amounts of like 1-inch steps that you could barely put your foot on, so you had to climb up sideways. And it really does like make you appreciate history more when you realize that it's been over 700 years since people have lived in that massive, can you imagine living in a building like that nowadays? And to think, just to think, 700 years. I'm laughing because I'm tired right now. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this one, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.